3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Veronica Kreidel, and today's video is really important to tell you. I've got 3 tips for you that absolutely make you so much more motivated through everything instantly. And the point why this special video is that important for myself is because I was victim of mobbing. I was the victim of other children, and I had some rough times when I was younger. So today come 3 motivational tips from myself that will absolutely motivate you so much more. But before I start with this video, I wanted to tell you, every sportsman, every athlete does have a trainer. Every sportsman, every athlete does have a mental coach, and if you want to come to the top, be sure to search yourself a mindset coach too. I do offer a mindset coaching, but this mindset coaching is only if you do have really big goals and if you are the person to actually go after your goals. So, if you want to get the free tour to my coaching, you know how it works. Go down in the description, take the link to the coaching by Veronica Kreidel, and make sure to get the free tour. These are 5 special and unique videos that are absolutely why you are still not winning, because there is a major difference between successful people and losers. So go and check out now the free tour. It is link in the bio, link in the description. And now let's start with the video. Okay guys, so did you ever have the situation where you stand up in the morning, you know you do have so many things to do, and you just rush to have your teeth brushed? Maybe you jump in a cold shower because you just kind of feel tired and you don't want to do all the things because they kind of stress you out, because you're still so tired and you just want to go back in your bed, sleep it out, and you take a cold shower and you get breakfast afterwards, also sip a coffee, and nothing changes. If you do know this situation, you are definitely not alone. Nearly everyone, or let's just say more than 80% of the people, actually do struggle with morning tiredness, with procrastination, with depression. They leak in motivation, they leak in discipline, and yeah, they leak in motivation, they leak in laziness. So we do actually have a really high rate of people that are unmotivated. Okay, if you do have any of these problems, you should know these problems are definitely not normal, and they shouldn't be normalized, since it absolutely is a bad thing, because if you just keep going like this, they can force you into depression, into mental sicknesses such as, anxiety, and you will regret your whole life at last in your deathbed. And I don't think that you want to regret your life. I wouldn't regret my life neither if I am laying in my deathbed and kind of just regret my whole life. So here are we now, back to where I wanted to start off, because I want to give you 3 points that you can use to change your life that you can use to absolutely get more motivated, more disciplined, also start loving yourself. And all of these 3 points helped me out of being the victim, of being the small girl I always was, and they made me to the woman I am today. I am now a pro athlete, I am working for myself, I am self-employed, and I would say all of these 3 points are major. I'm going to start with the basic one and end off with the most important one, so make sure to stay till the end because the last one is my favorite one and it helps me out even if it is done and nothing else works anymore. So make sure to stay to the last one, and here we go with the first one. Okay, the first one I actually told you now quite a few times. Maybe you listened to one of my other videos, because this is actually a basic one. Music. I like to listen to music a lot, and music does form your emotions. Did you ever had the situation where you listen to sad music and somehow you find yourself singing to this sad music and you kind of felt depressed afterwards? Well, I do, and in this video I want to show you how to get motivated, and that's why I'm gonna tell you to listen to motivational music. There are so many good playlists on Spotify, on Apple Music, on YouTube that actually do make you so much more motivated, and I can give you the tip to listen to this music really loud. I don't know if you're going to your work, if you're going to your job, if you want to work out. Listen to loud music, the good one, to one that motivates you. And this is my number 1 tip. And yes, let's go to number 2. Okay, here comes my second tip. And before I mention this tip, I want you to know, if you use this tip, you will have motivation for a certain time, but not for the long term. If you want to have a long-term motivation and learn how to motivate yourself in the long term, you should absolutely get a mentor that tells you how and why you should get motivated by yourself. These are all tips that kind of work from the outside and a little bit from yourself, but definitely not in the long term. But here comes the second tip, and this is actually a daily routine. I don't want you to get a daily routine for the morning. I want to get yourself a daily routine for this point in your day when you feel exhausted and done. This differs for every person because some persons are actually lazy in the morning, while others are lazy after lunch or they get lazy in the afternoon. And this kinda is always the same time at the day. So I want you to get a routine that makes you feel stable again, energized in this time period where you start getting lazy. And maybe you do find 10 minutes in this time period or 15 minutes, and you can make your routine actually there, and you will feel actually so much more energized, and you will have so much more motivation instantly after, that you will never ever going to skip this daily routine. This was my second tip, and as I promised, I am now going to my favorite tip. This tip actually even works when it is everything too late. This tip works in the baddest situations, so stay tuned and listen closely. This is my favorite tip. Yes, I changed the angle for this tip because it is really important. So listen closely now. Self-talk. Yes, self-talk. No, I do not want you to talk to yourself. I want you to self-talk. Yeah, don't talk to yourself because you might feel more stupid than ever afterwards. And you might feel dismotivated afterwards. What I mean by self-talk, I'm gonna explain to you in a few seconds. But before I do this, I want you to go now, click on the link in the description, follow up the link, click on the green button on my website, fill in your email address and watch 5 selected videos about your motivation and why you just not hit your goals right or successfully. I will tell you everything there. Okay, self-talk. What do I mean by that? Well, you are gonna go and see all my videos in the Coaching by Veronica Cradle because this is a tricky one. And explaining this in this video would be too short. What I can tell you, self-talk has something to do with the mirror, and you might want to love yourself afterwards so much more that you do not want to miss out. Go now, click on the link in the description, follow up on the green button, fill in your email address, and this is all you gotta do because you will get the details how to get access completely for free directly on your mail. Thank you for watching, guys. Leave a subscribe, leave some thumbs up, and thank you for watching.